In this video, I am going to answer all the Node.js interview questions. First question, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is a runtime environment that allows you to run JavaScript on the server side. It builds on the V8 JavaScript runtime engine from Chrome. Node.js differs from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP primarily in its asynchronous event-driven nature. While Apache and PHP traditionally handle requests synchronously, meaning they process one request at a time, Node.js uses a non-blocking event-driven architecture, allowing it to handle multiple concurrent connections efficiently. And the next question, what is the callback function in Node.js and why are they commonly used in synchronous programs? In Node.js, a callback function is a function that is passed as an argument to another function and is invoked after some asynchronous operation has been completed. They are commonly used in asynchronous programming because Node.js is single-threaded and non-blocking by nature. Callback functions allow you to define what should happen after an asynchronous operation completes, ensuring that your code doesn't wait for the operation to finish before moving on to the next task. Now, the third question is what is the purpose of the package.json file in a Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? The package.json file in a Node.js project serves as a manifest for the project containing metadata about the project and its dependencies. Key properties found in this file include name, it is the name of the package, and the version of the package. Dependencies, the dependencies required by the project, including their versions. Script, custom scripts that can be run using npm. Main, the entry point of the application. Dev dependencies required only for development purposes. Keywords, author, license, etc. Additional metadata about the project. Now, the next question, fourth question, explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? In Node.js, the require statement is used to import modules, while the import statement is part of ECMS script modules, EC6 modules syntax. The key differences are require is common JS syntax and used in Node.js to import modules dynamically, whereas import is ES6 syntax for static module imports. Require is used for importing both built-in and third-party modules, while import is primarily used for importing ES6 modules. Require loads modules synchronously, while import is asynchronous and works with promises. You would use require in Node.js where when working with common JS modules or when using third-party libraries that are not written using ES6 modules, whereas import is used when working with ES6 modules also. Now, the fifth question, what is middleware? And in the context of express.js, can you give an example of how would you use middleware in an Express application? In the context of Express.js, middleware are functions that have access to the request object, the response object, and the next middleware function in the application's request response cycle. Middleware functions can perform tasks such as parsing request bodies, logging requests, authenticating users, and more. An example of using middleware can be anything. Now the next question, sixth question is what is RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful API. RESTful API stands for Representational State Transfer Application Programming Interface. It is an architectural style for designing network applications and it uses HTTP requests to perform create, read, update, delete operations. In Node.js and Express.js, you can create a RESTful API by defining routes for different HTTP methods. Get, post, put, delete. Get is used for retrieving data. Post is used for creating new data. Put used for updating existing data. Delete used for deleting already existing data. Now the next question. Seventh question is, what is the purpose of Node Package Manager (npm) and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js file? Node Package Manager is a package manager for Node.js that allows developers to easily install, manage, and share packages of code. You use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project by specifying them in the package.jsn file and running commands such as npm install to install them. npm also provides commands for updating packages, running scripts, publishing packages, and more. Why is it now the last question, eighth question? Why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? Hashing passwords in a web application is important for security reasons. When a passwords are hashed, they are converted into a fixed size string of characters that represent the original password. This process is not reversible, meaning the original password cannot easily obtained from the hash. Hashing passwords helps in protect your user credentials in case of data breach because even if an attacker gains access to the hashed passwords, they would be easily they cannot be easily retrieved. It would be difficult to reverse engineering back to the original passwords. Additionally, using hashing algorithm with additional security features like salting further enhances password security by making it even harder for attackers to crack the passwords using techniques like rainbow tables. Thank you.